Uncensored Radio Real Talk Roundtable. Real life, real laughs, real talk.
Hey, everybody. It has been a long time since we've had a roundtable and a longer time since it's been live. Lord help us all. I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows?
It's going to be good.
To the universe. My name is Steve. I'm surrounded by a team of technical experts. We have, first of all, the amazing Miss Dakota. She will beat your mug and your face.
Yeah.
And steal your man.
Soul.
Just kidding. I've never done
that. How are you today, gorgeous?
What?
How are you today?
I thought you said, how do you say gorgeous? I'm like, Dakota.
How do you say gorgeous?
I'm good. It's been like a week. Like the last week has been like hell. I have 2 broken toes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I had to climb out my bedroom window the other night. This big bitch was not easy for me.
Airborne infantry. Okay.
Catch it on
that
TikTok.
sounds like a very good advertisement for guilty pleasures. I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Let's climb out windows.
Those stories are coming up. I can't wait.
They are. But I'm okay. 2 days off.
As long as you're okay. Someone who is always okay, especially on the Lord's Day. Christina, she's with us. How are you today, lovely?
I am doing good.
Good. She's here.
Yeah.
No sauce related dramas this week. We're all good.
No, thank goodness. No, we had like a Labor Day parade or fair in my town, and it was like 500 degrees on Sunday. So I sweat my weight off. Basically, it was just the worst.
The Lord's Day.
Yeah, on the Lord's Day. And my mom forgot the stroller, so I had to carry the 9-month-old around, and
sticky children.
It was fucking miserable. If hell on earth.
Sounds awful.
I don't recommend it for anybody. So
it's always a good idea, until it isn't.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone everywhere, we are happy. Not even happy, overjoyed to have the amazing Miss Katrina A. Johnson from Nickelodeon's All of That with us today.
And I'm on location at my girlfriend's house. It's her birthday, so we're gonna,
Oh, cheers.
We're gonna bring in this round table with some love.
Did you bring the sparklers?
They are strategically placed.
Gotcha.
Strategically placed. Again, another guilty pleasures reference.
We have this, so.
Sparkling, even better.
You go, girl. Each their own.
Look, social media king of the world, coming to take over TikTok.
Yep.
Mr. Jeffrey Emmett.
Mr. Emmett.
How are you, sir? Are you too famous to talk to us anymore? What's going on?
I'm busy. As you can see, I'm on my phone. I'm updating all the people that were live. And I'm looking like dead ass. So I don't like doing this from my laptop. I'm used to having that angle. I need to put the laptop like up a little higher, have it pointed down, change the lighting. So this is a situation I'm not happy about.
Yeah, you look a little blurry. But you don't
look
old.
Glad. Thank you.
But you don't look old, so you're good.
I think you're hot.
I was gonna say, that could just be Kat, but she's looking by the end of it, she could be a little bit blurry.
I have help here.
Yes, so
introduce
Daisy, your help, because if you're an old school viewer,
Daisy Concepcion Chavez, a friend of the show from our old show, Chick Chat. That's right. And
so welcome to the Roundtable.
Yeah, this is the Roundtable.
Oh God! So if any classic UCR fans out there will be like, I know that voice.
We recognize exactly.
We recognize
this is the face with the voice.
The face and the voice. They get to see the face, because you guys didn't do face back in the day,
right?
You only did voice.
They were missing out.
They were missing out on the whole world.
I think you can see Daisy in that trailer.
Yeah, Daisy's in the trailer. If you guys see the trailer,
Uncensored reality.
Exactly, she's in there.
I'm the one that took out my weave.
Oh, shit got real. Shit got real. Hold my shit. Hold my shit.
This is the inside track of her tracks.
She had a Britney Spears moment. The track had to go. The track.
But
had
me and
to go.
Jeff kept
Well,
our tracks in at all times. We still do.
Of course. I
That's
can't
true.
imagine.
I don't know.
Jeff
There's
would break
not
a nail.
much. There's not much to have. This
So
is really...
I just mentioned Britney. So Roundtable's all about opinions, and we're not going to go like pop culture and think about it. But have you guys been on top of what's going on with the Spears, Federline?
I prefer to be
children
on the bottom.
moment?
However,
Yeah.
Same.
I
All right.
find
Not all
myself
fours.
currently informed the Britney metaverse because I'm a fan.
So
Even
she's
though-
just recently, in like the last 24 hours,
Airing it out.
basically just said, "Fuck them kids. You've only got
You get
2
no
more years of
inheritance.
child-"
This is why
Yeah.
you're misbehaving. You chose
She's
sides.
going
Blah
through
blah
it.
blah blah blah. It's
I
crazy.
didn't know
sad.
that.
People are shocked. I'm not shocked, and the reason why I'm not shocked is because of what she's saying. Now, I understand that she may not be the most mentally stable person, allegedly.
Are you just judging by her
But-
Instagram posts? Or...
No, oh look, she just likes to twirl, and she can't help that.
But the eye makeup is a problem. The
Twirl
eye
towards
makeup
freedom.
underneath while you're
I
twirling
know.
is a problem. And the
That-
shorts straight from 1992 that are this big and low.
And
I also
the
find-
fingers
Yeah.
in the pants. You want to see my cooch? Oh, you can't. You want to see it? Oh, you can't.
I
Oh,
do.
you
That's-
I
I'm
just
gonna
showed
start
me
doing that.
already. I've seen the rest. Come on.
We're not judging her for that. Like,
I'm
if she
not.
wants
I'm not.
to-
I'm not. I
with
just.
that.
I did
No.
have to unfollow her for that.
Yeah, it was a bit
It was
much.
too much. It was too much all the
I
time.
do
Once in a
think
while, okay,
though she's now opening a can of worms, like going at her children on, and I thought she did too when she talked about Kevin. Like, I get it, you've been silenced all these years. I think it's great she's got freedom, but with that freedom, right, comes consequences.
but also,
So
did we
Yep.
think that he was going to get more? I thought she said 40 grand a month.
that he was saying
Right?
60. Well, maybe he's only getting
40
40.
grand a month.
40,
It's a
40.
lot.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
Absolutely
more.
nothing.
For 2
doing
kids and with
nothing.
her net worth. But wait a minute. Maybe daddy was protecting it and protecting his own
Oh,
payment out of
totally.
there.
Totally.
Right.
Because,
Yeah,
I
maybe-
mean, she could have been
Probably.
paying millions per month.
Right.
That
But
we know
also-
of. Because who
Well,
knows
not
where it's
really,
funneled.
because if she's only worth 60 million, and when she went into this, she was worth 160.
Well, wait. She made 400 million
Wow.
off of that Vegas residency.
Where did
But
that
they
money
don't
go?
but they don't do well, it went to daddy, the estate. She didn't see it.
Yes. No.
Tough
Well,
shit.
Didn't see cash. Didn't see cash or a credit card for like 13 years.
Right.
Imagine that. Like one day you are a normal person,
Mhm.
normal-ish. You know how we
None
feel
of us
about
are
child
normal.
stars.
Look at that Katrina A.
Watch
Johnson
out.
from
Watch out.
Nickelodeon's all that.
Watch out
You know
those
what? I
child
feel the
stars.
same way about myself.
Depending on the
Questionable.
day. Depending
Mm-hmm.
on the day. But you wake up one morning and like you think it's a regular day, and by the end of the day you have no human rights left. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
is that?
can't have an IUD.
I'm amazed. I'm
That-
amazed that she
the
survived.
most haunting thing about that was when she said that her mom was there that day, and her mom said, "Oh, I think they're coming to talk to you. We
I
should
think
go to a
but
hotel."
she kind of like, oh, I think we should go. If that was my child and I knew that there was nothing wrong with my child, she might have been like slipping off the rails a little bit. If I knew there was nothing mentally wrong with my child, how do you live with yourself going,
Who hasn't
In
gone
a
off the
penthouse.
rails?
You live with yourself
I
in a
have.
penthouse with a masseuse and some drugs and a sugar baby. That's how you live with yourself to get over that. Or at least that's
And
what
that
she
other-
did, in my opinion.
that other bitch daughter, that one.
The one that wrote the book that was on my show. Yeah.
Shh, we don't talk. We don't
Alleg-
talk of the new
right.
generation, do we?
I
Those
don't.
who shall not be
They don't matter.
That's
Like, fuck
Katrina
them
A.
kids.
Johnson's good friend.
Yeah, from what I've heard her say. Oh, allegedly. No.
Her and
mean,
Jamie
what
Lee
happened-
Spears were like,
Until
But-
the book. And then I just wasn't.
Doesn't add up. The thing, like, someone's lying.
I read
you
the
know,
book.
amongst-
is it somebody's lying or is it different perspectives, right?
It's
Because
both.
if you have a parent
Both.
who's looking at a
Mhm.
child and they come from a
Mhm.
conservative whatever family,
Sure.
the dad's obviously known to have a drinking problem allegedly.
Wait. It's conservative, but we're all in entertainment and we're half naked everywhere. Paying
Yeah.
your bills,
I
but
am.
we're conservative. Okay.
Right, but to that we
Yeah.
don't know what they're, you know what I mean, like drugs, sex, right? You know, whatever that kind of, you know, there's a difference between wearing a midriff, exposing your body, and then going out and doing that stuff and partying at a club, getting high, and living the life, right? You know what I mean?
but
Like
I
there's
would say that all
entertainment, and then
happens
there's
also.
living it.
Okay. I'll
So
give you
if the
that.
dad's
My dad
going
was a
nuts, and if
pastor.
you're fucking off, you know what I mean, you're screwing up at the VMAs,
Mhm.
you're buzzing your hair off, and the dad's looking at his money maker.
Oh, that's way later.
and-
That's way later, but okay, yes.
Right, but
yes.
it's before all this, you know what I mean? It's in that time frame. And he's like, oh, no, somebody's got to get control because she's going to lose everything. And then what are we all going to do? Right? So he's
Or-
controlling the
That's-
narrative to the entire
That's
family.
the problem.
Okay, or is it she's gonna lose it all and I am by proxy gonna lose everything because I've never had
Yeah, that's what I'm
anything.
saying. That's what
Let
I'm saying.
me
I
take
can't-
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many failed? He's like a former president, we might mention, that has all these failed businesses behind them and can't make shit work without the help of other people's money. Because they're
But
not.
You
the
know
thing
what?
is
I can
she
relate
did-
to that also.
She
I'm
did
pushing the cat
just
buttons
enough.
today.
There was just enough things that he could
Mhm.
convince everybody around her that she wasn't
That she's
okay.
ill.
Locking herself in a room with her child screaming and them having to call the police because she wouldn't give him back, driving in the car with her kid on her lap. You know what I mean? There was all these things that
But most importantly,
It
I
didn't
think
look
the nail in
good.
the nail in the coffin was letting her walk into public bathrooms with no shoes.
No shoes
And
on.
making sure the paparazzi was there because no one in their right mind would do that. It's
No.
disgusting.
Not in
I
Los
think
Angeles.
he set that up. I think he set it all up. I just want to know, how do you set that one up for failure and set the other one up simultaneously for success?
did he though? Because she got
Until-
pregnant at
Yes.
16 and lost her TV show.
Until,
But she got a
until.
payoff. And
Obviously
Wait,
not that well.
Wait
because she didn't-
wait for it. We need to, it's been a long time. Wait for
Dakota's
it.
got nothing.
no, it's okay.
Well,
Everything is to be considered allegedly.
I
until proven otherwise.
allegedly, it was a baby daddy that was like, a classmate. But the stories, the reports say otherwise. But that's none of my business, though.
Yeah,
I
look,
thought you were
she-
gonna just
She's not the only.
Well, I
look,
can't say
as-
it. I wasn't there.
Yes, Kat was not there, but there are people that were there later that are
That
being very vocal
speculate
at the
that
moment.
baby daddy was not a 15-year-old classmate.
That may have written it in their book about their dead mother. That may be protesting at the front of that certain
may be all
organization.
over current events, social media right now. But
Yeah.
that's not my business, though.
So if you want to do a little digging, you don't have to dig far.
You could
That's
just
all we're
Google
gonna
it.
say.
oh
Yeah,
my
you can just
god,
Google-
we're gonna be
Google
on
a name.
TMZ tomorrow.
Again, but you know what?
I'm going to
you
have a
could-
hit on me after this podcast.
Yeah,
Christina, are you
also
ready to
just-
be on TMZ?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean-
let's do it.
Listen,
love
Uncensored
it.
Radio gives it all to you.
It has
Hey,
not
when
been,
we're
it
on-
won't be the first time.
It
When
won't be the
Kat's on
last.
TMZ,
Oh my God.
our views go like this. So we're all about the
Yeah.
TMZ.
Oops.
We're all about the TMZ.
I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
write
can
a
you
book
flash
that
the
said.
paparazzi or something.
Who else
Get
are we
on-
talking about?
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say I write a book that says I'm glad my mom is dead, but
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I could maybe write a book. I don't know.
That sounds like
Would
a
that
Jeff
help?
Reeves title.
Katrina, could we
Uh,
could both could we just borrow
That's
that? So
definitely-
we
That's
could write the
definitely
book that
Jeffrey
says,
Tunnel.
I'm glad my mom is dead too.
No.
Oh, you can't piggyback off her own.
Well, it's not fair. I
no.
feel like she stole my book title.
Can't-
Except
Can't
mine's
no,
still
but
alive.
can't Kat's book be this is the book 2.0? No,
I
inside
think
joke.
we could
Never
do
mind.
better. I
Cat's
really
like,
just I want it
where's-
to be once you go cat, you never go back.
Yes.
Volume
While
1, 2, 3, 4. Enter at your own risk.
volumes. Oh, she's gonna
Open the
serialize
cover.
that shit.
Enter at your own risk. Chapter
Choose your own
1.
adventure. Choose your
Chapter
own
1.
adventure.
Uncensored Radio.
Oh,
The stories
I bet
behind the story.
chapter 3.
Mhm.
Everything's gonna be fine. There's this girl called Amanda.
Ooh,
No,
too
soon.
soon.
Too soon.
Forever
Anyway,
too soon.
Leave poor
We'll
Amanda
get-
Bynes
we will-
alone.
We will get. Oh, everyone else
Mhm.
has.
She's just trying to get her lemonade.
She,
Aren't we all?
Sh-
It's okay.
No, she's trying to get Cat's lemonade.
I've got
and
my
that's the
lemonade here.
problem. That's the
Mhm.
problem. Stay in your own lane, bitch. Get
Oh
yourself
my-
slapped with a fish and stay
Oh
away
my
from my
God.
I
lemonade.
did not just
That
get
should-
a cheer to that. I did not just. Okay, I did.
That should be the Katrina A.
No.
Johnson book. Stay away from my lemonade, Katrina
That's,
A. Johnson.
I would read it.
Or it could be, I got your juice lemonade. Ay.
Oh,
Hey.
I got your
Bring
$4
it-
billion.
Bring your straw and come at me, bro.
the extra tangy edition. Oh,
Oh,
very nice.
I'm gonna use
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use that.
And then
So
you get-
today
I'm gonna use that.
at sushi, we met some people there.
Questionable.
Questionable individuals that were very flirty, and they happened to remember the lemonade scammer.
Right.
I wish I'd have said extra tangy. Next time. Next time
Next
I'm at
time.
sushi.
My
Extra
gift to you.
tangy.
You know, I'm always about giving you gifts, Kat.
But,
I'm always about trying to help a girl out. Yeah.
Love
You
it,
need
love
to be
it.
like, they were extra tangy themselves, so you didn't need to
Listen,
A little bit.
Very
listen.
active
My
in-
new Instagram handle is about to be extra tangy.
That's your OnlyFans account.
Is it? Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Extra tangy with toes.
So my toes are tangy.
I can't.
That's
Oh my
her new
God.
catchphrase. My toes are
What
tangy.
is the
Katrina A.
next
Johnson.
topic?
I'm very
Steven?
sensitive about feet, guys.
We gotta be.
Like,
Oh,
well,
Oh,
I
actually,
like
you're an
feet. I
expert.
hate feet.
you
We have a
hate
resident
feet?
expert.
Oh, I
Oh,
hate them.
so Christina, so what you're saying is, I mean, I'm sorry, Steve. I know this is gonna go into a little guilty pleasure
Go
territory,
for it.
but we gotta ask her. So you've never given a foot job?
No. No.
Yeah, me
On
either.
the Lord's
rude.
day, Jeffrey.
Rude.
Yeah, right. No.
You're the only one.
No.
You are
I
on
do
a panel.
Hey,
Everybody else here. Well, no, I haven't. Oh, yes, I have.
It's never even
that.
come up. It's never even been like a thing to be
It
like.
didn't
yeah,
come
do
up because you didn't do the foot job. If you
Have
bust
you
out
ever
the
tossed
feet,
a
it will
salad?
come.
Twist the step. You have to tell me what,
Toss-
like,
It's a whole lot of
Everything.
work. It's a
Mhm.
little ridiculous.
Jeffrey, can you tell
Down
her
with
what
the
tossing a
kids.
salad is?
Tossing a salad.
Yeah.
You don't know what tossing a salad is?
no, I don't know. Like, I mean, I know what to do. Oh,
Wait, let's
Yeah.
save that. How does that go? How does that go?
Spread those cheeks.
Wait, is it
Yes,
still here?
yeah, I have
We
done
used to
that,
have
yeah.
Oh my God. Poor old Katrina, your number one pick. You
Oh,
came in at
no.
a hell of a time.
Hey, boo, love you.
Welcome.
We're talking
Oh,
about
here it is. It's
tossing
still here.
salad,
It's
sorry.
still here. It's still here.
We're
Hashtag
vegan.
No reviews. Hashtag no reviews for COVID.
no,
No reviews for COVID.
I get that
Well, it should
tattooed
be,
on me.
You missed the Katrina scandal. You might want to
Yeah.
go back and check out the
Yeah,
beginning
we're
of the
gonna
show.
have-
that
I'll
to-
hit
to
you
cut.
up in the DMs. I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
She'll tell you the tangy
Ooh.
truth. That's your byline on your autobiography.
Oh no.
Ah, the tangy truth.
I'm gonna do it.
Not reviews for COVID, but you know,
I
we'll
love
get rid of that now. But now you can't do it because of monkeypox, right? You can't be.
Okay,
touching
I have a
people and-
story. My dad told me I can't
Oh.
take him to the barber shop, which is our favorite date every Wednesday. He's like, "No, you can't take me to the barber shop." I said, "Why? It's your favorite." He loves it. He sits there, he gets all groomed, they do the shave, they do the whole thing, and he hangs out with old people. He loves it. He's like, "No, I'm gonna get monkeypox there." I was like, "Well, Dad, do you know
Daddy.
how you get monkeypox? Or who is really currently at risk of monkeypox? I'm pretty sure you're safe at the barber shop getting a haircut."
Well,
He's
hey,
like, nope,
What-
nope. I'm gonna sit home just to be sure.
what you don't know about your dad, you never know.
I don't know. I figured
You
I'm
never-
here, so it's not a concern. But you never know.
Yeah, look, I got here. One got through the net. You're right. Like,
It's just
I made it.
you gotta worry about the barber shop.
Apparently.
Mhm.
Apparently. I'm concerned. I'm a little bit like, is that going to make my holiday a little less fun?
No,
I'm going to be like, I have to be
absolutely
a
not.
good boy. I'll just drink.
No, we don't do that.
I'll just drink.
we don't do that. We don't do that in this house, says Katrina Johnson.
Obviously.
All right. Our next topic I want to talk about, which we're going to talk about on this week's UCR Live. But have you guys also been keeping track of the Don't Worry Darling drama
Mm-mm.
with this movie? Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes, actually, yes.
Okay. New movie starring Harry Styles and Florence Pugh, directed by Olivia Wilde.
And
Latest.
I have
Yeah.
I have a woman crush on Florence. How do you say it? Pugh.
Florence Pugh. Yeah.
Pew.
She
Okay, I
kicks
thought it was
ass.
Plow.
Yeah.
I was hoping, but we'll say Pew.
Yeah.
Okay. I
You can
love
plow, I'm
her.
sure
But
she-
anyway, carry on. I love the drama.
We would get many people watching you plow Florence. I think that's an
Thank
OnlyFans
you.
exclusive.
Right.
Yeah.
She wears the sheer hot magenta outfits, and she
If
just
you would
nails
like
it.
to see Katrina have an OnlyFans, comment in our chat room right now.
But yeah, this is the thing. She was not supposed to be.
It gets
She
blown
was
up.
not supposed to be there. Olivia Wilde's like, oh no, she's filming Dune 2, and all of a sudden on social media, there's a
Surprise!
picture of her with Aperol spritz, be like, yeah, bitch, I'm here. So the drama starts like way back when, before the movie was even in production. It started production with Shia LaBeouf, again, child star, as co-star, and they
I
had
have a
issues.
story about him.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. That's an off-camera story, I'm sure.
Intriguing.
So Shia got fired, but that happened
he
later
didn't.
on, and then this is the story. She said that he got fired, and he said, "No, I quit." Blah blah blah. Insert Harry Styles, who Olivia Wilde then had an affair with and divorced her husband, and she got served papers on stage at an event for the divorce. Also happening in the background. What else is going on here? Apparently Harry can't act. It's amazing.
Shocker.
Shocker,
Weird.
but he's pretty. He's pretty.
Exactly.
That's
So
all
he
right.
doesn't have to.
She
Right.
cheated.
So-
I thought they split
So-
like amicably.
No.
He cheated?
No. Yeah, apparently. And then anyway,
this
still
is
going.
And more.
So yep, Florence and Olivia apparently can't be in the same room, like with each
Right.
other.
I
So
heard it's because Florence said
every-
Olivia was non-professional
yeah,
and
so she's
said
not
that
having
she's
it.
just drama and she's blah blah blah. Doesn't take it seriously. She thinks she's the boss. She lets her personal relationships take over. Blah blah blah. But who am I to say?
Wow.
That's
Casey
actually
Jeffrey.
not what I heard.
Oh, that's not what she heard. What'd you hear?
Yeah,
What I
there's
had
so many
heard
stories.
What you had heard?
What I had heard was that Florence was getting into it with Olivia because Shia LaBeouf actually came out with receipts and had a voicemail memo from
Recording.
recording from Olivia Wilde that said that what did he call? She called her Miss Flo. Miss Flo needs to get on board and she needs to stop acting X, Y, and Z. Well, it got back to Florence and she got pissed off, saying, wait a minute, you're out here telling the media you're upset because you fired Shia because you wanted me to be comfortable.
Mhm.
And there were all these scenes where it was very she wanted her to be comfortable and it's dangerous for a woman to not feel comfortable and these blah 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 blah
Wow.
blah, when really she was trying to take Shia and tell him, hey, no, come back. She's full of it. She needs to learn. And we really want you to come back and we really want you to be part of the project. Well, now that came out. And so Florence is pissed about it because all of a sudden she was all women empowering and, oh, I want her to be safe. And really she was talking shit behind her back. And there was really no reason for it because nobody was in danger. Yes, Shia LaBeouf, however you want to feel about him.
He was nice to me.
Yeah, he didn't have anything to do with not feeling safe or anything like that. It was literally there was not enough time to rehearse and he didn't feel comfortable. So he pulled out of the project. That was
Fair. Totally fair.
But-
can you be here all the time? That's great. I love this. I'm like, can you be here all the time? I love
So
the recap.
knowledgeable.
Daisy
We've
was
been
supposed
trying.
to come
We've
back.
been trying to get her here.
Daisy, I would love you to come back. This is great. I love it when
Mhm.
it's not me having to explain everything.
Daisy, I'm gonna have
So
to put you in the
also,
war
we're
room.
still going. We're still going, right?
And there's
So
more.
we're still going. All this has happened. So they're at the premiere, and Florence hasn't shown up, and Olivia's like, "Oh, she's working so hard on June 2. She can't be here. Don't believe the media reports." Blah blah blah. Then Florence blows up
Surprise.
social media like, "Hey, bitch, I'm here." Rocks up. Red carpet is awkward as fuck. But what we're
shit.
talking about now, and I
Mhm.
don't know if you guys have seen it, is as they're going into the screening, it looks like Harry Styles spits on Chris Pine.
Okay, I saw that, but I couldn't tell. Is that?
Yeah, I
that's
saw that too.
That's
Now,
not what's happening.
No, it isn't. I watched it. I watched a TikTok. Hello,
Mm.
where we get all our information from these days, and
Credible
she
sources.
slowed it down. And what it looks like what she says it is. He looks at Olivia because now that the movie's out and they're doing a promo tour, Harry and Olivia are no longer together.
Shocker.
It looks like he says, "Bitch," as he sits down. Chris Pine looks at his lap, laughs, and looks up, and you can see his mouth say, "We're on camera." Harry looks up, clocks the camera, goes, and then looks at her and goes,
No.
and does like the most passive aggressive little.
Okay,
wave.
so
She's
I've
just-
seen the video, but I didn't get that backstory. So
Yeah.
it just looked.
Watch. I will. If I find it, I'll send it to you. But yeah, they are not playing nice on this set.
Can't we play it? How do I do that?
I don't. I can't remember the chickie's name. If I would have been that prepared, I would have been that prepared. But anyway, I'll post it.
We will post it on the socials.
Yeah.
But like
Toxic
don't you feel
work
bad for
everyone
else on the cast that has to deal with
I know.
that.
Chris Pine looks like he's
Yes.
aged 40 years. He's like. There was an interview with Harry. There was an interview with him and Harry where he did not talk. He just sat there. And Harry said his favorite thing about the movie is that it feels like a movie. And you just see that you see the veins in Chris's neck
Are we
go.
foreshadowing some backstage drama or what?
I know. I love it. And the press conference before the movie, no
They're
one asked
probably
Chris Pine
lovers.
any questions. He just sat there and was like,
They're
I mean, they're
lovers.
both hot. That'd make for a
but
great.
the movie got a 4-minute standing ovation, even though apparently he can't act. So
Okay, I thought it was
whatever.
6 minutes according to other reports.
Oh, I read 4, but okay.
I
But
read
like not being able to act has ever been like, stopping anyone's career.
Right. Do you have nice ass,
No.
tits, whatever? I'll applaud for 6 minutes. Yeah, you do. I'll applaud.
Are you
to
Harry Star? I can't wait for the next movie where he's a gay policeman. Ooh.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
That's like a 120-minute thirst trap right there.
What'd you
Yeah,
say,
well,
Christina?
I had no
They
idea
broke
he
up.
even broke up. I didn't
Well,
even.
this
I
has
didn't
only
know that
just
either.
come out. This has only just come out the last 24 hours when all
Oh,
this drama has
shit.
gone
This
down.
is breaking news.
Yeah.
Because
That's how we do.
because she's been with him. She's been with him on the tour, on his tour and everything all over the world. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden she disappears. It's like I don't. This smells of PR like nobody's business, but I don't know that Harry knew that much about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's pissed off, and you don't piss off a queen.
No.
Harry will
No,
scratch your
I
eyes
would
out.
never. Hi, Blaine. We see
Harry
you
was.
in the chat room.
I don't know who he's calling Tiny.
Probably me to be an asshole.
Is he your friend?
No.
He's my friend.
He
He knew me back in the day when I was tiny. Back in the day, it's been
You
a while.
are tiny.
Causing trouble, wanting sandwiches. We see.
I am
you,
too, girl. I'm tiny as hell.
Girl,
But
hell.
how much? We have talked about this before. How much of a toxic workplace do you put up with? Like these people obviously are.
Really
Christina
high.
wants to go.
Christina,
Go,
Really
ask
high.
Christina.
Really
she
high.
got. She got. Oh,
She got receipts.
I fucking hate people. Like,
Girl.
my whole work environment is fucking shit right now. It's literally a fucking dumpster fire. Like,
It's
you
booked.
don't want to go in, but you have to. Like, it's fucking awful.
I
It's
thought
awful.
you were working from home.
I work from home 2 days a week, but now it's mandatory to go in 3 days a week.
Oh,
So We just switched that
Jeffrey,
up.
if she wouldn't call her own house a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
She's like,
Oh,
fuck
Well, no,
these
yeah,
kids.
because
man.
I knew
Fucking
she
coming
was
in
working
here.
from home, and then all of a sudden the TikTok, she's back in the
Okay,
office. I'm like,
alright.
oh no, girl. I was like,
It's mandatory now. It's like, fuck. And again, you don't want to be there. People just fucking hate it. My manager left. There's like 3 people missing from the team. It's fucking, again, it's awful. It's just,
Hot
everything
mess
is awful.
express.
Yeah. Trust me.
But it's
just-
different. It's different when it's like, you know, professional fuckery as opposed to other people's fucking bullshit that
Yeah.
is making the environment like toxic. And you're
Yeah.
like, why am I putting up with this? Just fucking
Exactly.
fire
is Katie
someone.
McCarthy here?
No,
Exactly.
she's sick today.
I got
Daisy
both.
went like
you guys have
this.
story time?
What?
She got both.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I got both.
Is AR here?
Okay. Well, let me tell you.
She's got the mic.
So, hold on. Let me take a sip real quick.
Take a sip.
This is getting the close up.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I am a government worker for the state of California. And my second level supervisor is a Tosca. I don't even know how to describe him other than he's a toxic white male who only hires other males, ex-military. His last 7 hires have been all male.
Are any of them single?
If anything is brought,
Fires are.
it's crazy though, because they come to me for every little question, any little policy change or anything. They come to me and verify everything, but then he's patronizing and says, oh, well, it's not your fault. You know, you were trained that way.
Right.
But then it comes out that I was right. So then it's you know, it's fabulous. I love going to work with this guy. He is a piece of work. And when I say that if he got hit by a bus tomorrow, I wouldn't mind, that's how much I hate him.
Mhm.
He is the epitome of like why every woman has fought for feminism, because he is that guy. You would hate him in a minute because he will shut down a minute. A male says something that was like what you said. He'll stop what you said and say, oh no, we're going to go with what so-and-so said.
Oh, hell no.
I
hate-
would
And
leave.
this is the government.
Yeah.
This is the state, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
And
you can't
I've
leave a
gone
job
through
like
the
that.
avenues. I've done the EEO complaints. They don't do anything.
No, he is getting fired next year.
No, he's not fired. He's retiring. At the end of December, he's retiring.
Thank God.
Life
He's
is
still a dick,
retiring
though.
him.
You
So,
just got to
you know.
get Katrina to go in and have her trip him so he falls on your breast.
Boom. Scotchmo, I got the camera. I got the receipts.
It's terrible though. Like the way that people in the workplace are allowed to get
Yeah.
away with certain things, and then if you say something, there's retribution,
punished.
Well,
and you
Yeah.
have to worry
in
about
my experience, it's men in the workplace.
Not
Well,
always.
period.
90%
Straight
of the time
men.
from what
No,
I've
gay
seen,
men are
it's
pretty bad,
straight
too.
men. Yes, in my
Gay men are
experience.
pretty bad too.
I have to
Yeah,
say,
that can.
I've never had. Well, I guess I have. I've slept with like 4 of my
Golly.
bosses, so I really can't say anything. But I'm saying right now. But that was like in the past. This is like
But they were
I'm talking about
hot. They were
corporate
hot,
America,
though.
right? Like I'm in like the office space. Like
Mhm.
it's really run by women, and they're all a bunch of cunts. And it's like you
But-
can't fucking take it. And then and then if you go to complain because the uppers are men, you sound like you're a whiny little bitch. And I had to talk to one of them the other day. And I said, I don't want to sound like all I'm doing is bitching. I said, I want to sound as educated as I can so that you don't think that I'm whining to you. Because
Right.
apparently, scientifically, it's harder for a man to understand a woman. So you have to sound smart in order for them to think that or try to understand you. And it's just
And you have to be concise.
Oh yeah, it was
This
the
is
hard
the
They
thing,
only
yeah.
have this much attention span. This much.
Yeah.
This is the
much.
thing I've
Gotta get
learned.
it
East
across
I had
Coast,
hard
like
fast.
West
bullet
Coast.
points. I had a list of shit I had to go over. Like
Mhm.
I had to keep it short and sweet because that's what he's gonna remember, and it just sucks.
But that's how Jeffrey likes them.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
And a little bit hairy.
But that's how you gotta have it. You gotta be short and
Ew.
sweet. But the thing that I've
Fuck,
learned,
what?
the thing that I've learned that has revolutionized my life is you've gotta
big
have
dick,
receipts.
no hair.
You gotta
Yeah,
if you've got a
receipts.
paper
Have
trail,
to.
if you got a paper trail of someone being a fucking idiot
Oh.
or being like, you know, totally inept at
Which
their
I
job,
think it's
Yeah.
easier now with social media.
you go,
Oh yeah.
People post their own
Oh.
receipts unknowingly.
right?
Guilty.
Even
It
now that
takes
it's
a
not
smart-
as easy, though.
virtual.
It's not as easy because I have emails, I've given examples, I've done everything that I needed to do. And trust me, I document the shit out of everything.
That's
Oh, yeah.
true.
I keep everything.
Well,
I
because
like
the
it.
credit,
Or
the
something.
credit is on the side of the abuser, right? Even though you're innocent
Yeah.
until proven guilty, allegedly in life. Not really. If this were like a criminal hearing, you'd be guilty, you'd be in jail waiting to be proven innocent. But if you are a perpetrator in the workplace, you're innocent until there's hardcore video from 35 victims and the company can no longer protect you. And then maybe you're guilty.
Because
But isn't
stupid
that funny?
people can't lie.
Right.
But isn't that
You're
funny?
right.
I'm a hearing officer for the state of California. That's what I do. I go to bat in court all the time and argue with attorneys all day long. And when I'm giving people hardcore facts, they turn
Still
a blind eye.
Not enough.
Oh.
Not enough.
It's trust me, things will change. Don't worry. Just trust the process.
Yeah, that's what
Everything will be fine.
Mhm.
that's what
It
they
was
said to
just
me.
a
They
tip.
all say.
It's just to silence you. That's really all it is. It's just to shut you up.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
It is.
that line is exactly what he said to me. He goes, "Just wait. You know, things will get better. Just
Right.
wait
Trust
for
me.
change. Just wait for change.
Yeah.
It'll
Oh,
get better."
hell no.
Like,
Hell no.
No.
Bitch, you should have. Oh, no.
you
See,
know,
and the only reason that I stick around is for my retirement. I
yes.
want to retire at 55.
Listen,
Yep.
I'm also sticking around for her retirement.
This is true. My husband
As
knows.
you should.
Honey, you got 3 children. You didn't know it? You got her and me, right? You know I ain't
Mhm.
going nowhere.
And you know what? All you guys are gonna get free health care, so don't worry. I got you. boo.
Hey,
It's a tangy
Oh.
retirement.
Can I
over there.
also get free hair plugs because I'm in?
Hair plug.
The
Is that a
kids and I are
medicine?
coming to visit,
Just in
okay,
case.
Daisy?
She got rooms.
I got
Dakota,
rooms.
what
I got
about you,
5.
babe?
How many you want?
He needs.
You-
What about me?
I
What
got
about
5.
you? What
I
about your
can't-
workplace experience? You
I
don't
can't
really want to
speak
talk
on
about
my.
it
I can't speak on my current thing because my coworkers are
No,
kind of
in the
obsessed with
past.
me.
in the
Yeah,
past.
they're all
In the past.
hey.
Why are you
Hey,
so
Dakota's
obsessed with
friends,
her?
hey.
No. I've worked at the most toxic place for 6 years, and I will say this until I die. Working in healthcare is the pettiest
Ooh.
place you can work. They are bitches. Like, it's the people get away with the most terrible stuff. Like, I witnessed people beating residents, and they got away with it
Oh my
because they were
God.
friends with the upper management. When I came back, we're gonna get a little dark. When I came back from my suicide attempt in 2020, I was off for a month. The DON told everybody that I tried to kill myself, so everybody knew. And I came back, and these 4
That's
girls.
highly illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I came back, and
Completely illegal.
these 4 girls. Every time I would walk past them, they like would moo at me. They'd be like, "Die," or like, "You failed," or something. Like, they'd make shitty
Jesus
comments.
Christ.
And
I'm
so
angry.
that's why
Grown-ups.
that's what made me leave healthcare. And like, these were the same girls that were caught stealing from residents, beating residents, and they got away with it because they worked mad overtime. I mean, like, it's just insane to me that these people are able and still taking care of the elderly. Like, that's insane to me. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
not okay. That's
so
not
that's
okay at all.
after all that happened, that's when I decided to get out of healthcare forever and never look back in that type of environment, being an
Seems
STNA.
very fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I would have left too. Oh my God. What
I
is
like
their
never
name?
look back.
What?
Look, Christina's got people.
What are their
Christina's
names?
got family.
Oh, I would so put it out there.
Christina's
too.
got family. It's all right.
Message me.
Gosh,
I'll-
I got
It's
you.
all right.
They're
They'll
horrible.
talk. They'll talk.
I know people that know how.
The worst people.
Never
you've
Look
ever-
Back is a very, very good segue. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard this story. It started on TikTok, but it's blown up all over the world a little bit, about this couple who were both adopted as children, and just for funsies, did a DNA test.
Oh God!
After during their 6-year relation, it turns out
I
they
know
are
what you're talking about.
biological siblings.
Holy shit!
Direct.
No!
Biological
100%.
siblings.
Wait.
They
I have
both don't know
questions.
who
Are
their
they
dads
in
are.
Latin America? Because I love the telenovelas, and that is.
No. They is wheat. They is wheat. They is
Oh, they're
wheat
my people. That also makes sense.
As
That
our beautiful
also
Angel would
plays.
say,
Alabama.
they is wheat people.
I
Are
was
they
just
Johnson?
gonna say that.
Are they Johnsons?
Alabama.
I feel like I know them.
What state? What state?
They're my kinfolk. I know it.
I
They're
don't
my
know.
kinfolk. I can't.
This is my question for you guys.
That's why I refuse to do the 23. It ain't me. It ain't me.
If you get to the point of a 6-year relationship where you have done everything.
Wait,
Foot
and
job,
it's like your
salads and
family-
all.
in the article, Steve, she was like, people would say we look alike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much
They're like,
we
"Oh,
act
you-"
like,
they're
and how
like,
much we
yeah.
had in common.
Yeah, like, oh, you're the male version.
Okay,
of
well,
each
wait.
other.
Wait. They're adopted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They both were
it
adopted.
doesn't give you the normal. I don't know, the normal
Still do.
backbone of a relationship, of a familial story.
Right, but they're
that you
still
have.
genetically brother and sister.
I
Like
understand,
they're
which is
full-blooded
crazy,
siblings.
which is insane, and you think
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
at some point, hey, I would recognize that, but if you were raised in completely different situations,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
terrifying, because maybe you wouldn't recognize any of that, because
Well, how would you?
behavior is learned. So this person
Yeah.
learned from a completely different tribe, country, who knows what, and so really there is no familial tale. That
The good thing is,
horrifying.
but the good thing is, she's like, neither of us want children. Thank God.
Yeah. Thank God.
Oh,
Thank God we don't want kids, but we
that
did
makes it sound
literally
like they're
everything else.
staying together.
I think they are.
Wait a minute.
They
Wait.
are.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
that's what
know
she
though.
said. He doesn't
That's
know yet.
That's the kicker. He doesn't know yet.
She found out and sent that letter in, like
What?
that. So
What should I do? Type of thing. Like
Yeah.
Oh, that's
To a
so messed
podcast.
up.
I would
I
vomit
know.
for like a good 3 days and then be
I
like,
could-
okay, let's
I
come
would-
back to
I
it.
would- No.
Like,
Okay,
and then
okay.
what do
wait.
you do? So you get that letter, you find out he's your sibling, right? And then he comes home and he wants to go bang that night.
And you burn
Well, my
that
period-
letter and you bang it up.
I'm on my
No.
period. I'm on my period.
No,
I
you
can answer.
You
Sorry.
burn
Right?
that letter.
How do
You
you-
fire burn.
Like, and I
it.
understand like what she said. Like, how do you turn off 6 years of being in love with somebody?
I
Right.
guess
We're not,
so.
and I don't know what the answer is. I don't.
With
I'd
the
be so
DNA
disgusted.
report. With
Right,
the
I mean-
DNA. With the DNA.
I just took a
Oh,
DNA.
God.
Turns out I'm your sister. Don't fuck me, because our children will have
You gotta
no
start it
flippers.
with the D. You finish it with the D.
That
The
would be
DNA report.
so awkward, because
Like,
I
as
call
he's-
everybody bro. So if like that happened to me, I'd be like,
Right?
bro. Oh, like I call everybody
Literal.
bro.
I call my husband bro sometimes. Like
Well,
it's
listen,
like
Yes.
weird. It's like a
This-
natural word.
I keep telling my aunt
Wow.
she's got to worry about this because she's got a full-blooded sibling out there that was given up for adoption. I'm like, bitch, you need to ask people if they were check their
Oh,
IDs
God.
and shit.
Listen, I do background checks on anybody I'm trying to stuff, okay? And on anybody
It's
I try to
important.
date. So
Credit
I
score,
get that shit
Yeah.
out the way. I know if
Mhm.
you're qualified.
yearly
I also
income.
know if you're a motherfucking relative. But you know what? My scope does not include blood work. So I
Maybe it
think
should.
my background check will let me know, but I'm gonna have to add some money into that now
Because
here.
this is the thing.
because
You never know
crazy.
if they don't know they're adopted either.
I thought I
You know
was
what
an
I mean?
only child.
Well, and those two, they didn't know they were adopted until like high school.
See, I thought
So
I was
the
an
two
only
of them
child.
had
Who knows?
similar stories. That
Yeah.
neither one
They
of
could
them
be your kinfolk.
they found out in high school that they were adopted. They went their whole
That
lives not
is
knowing. Yeah.
such a white people hate
So they
thing to
bonded
say, and
over
I
it. Yeah.
said
It
it first.
It is so
Hello.
my brother, cousin,
You
uncle,
could be my
sister. It's not
kinfolk.
okay.
Oh,
Kat,
It
you
is
need to
not
add something
okay.
to your background check. You need to say, did you have a lemonade stand when you were little? Like, add that to your
What do you-
background
yeah,
check.
what do
because
you
I
feel like-
did, and I feel like you have some entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, what do you feel like
If we're
childhood
related, do you
entrepreneurial
also
shit?
love money?
You also love money.
Hey,
She's got
Award.
yeah, receipts.
Oh my god.
I have an award for that.
So, I have a question off the
Yeah.
back of this. What is one of the worst / strangest things you found out about a partner after you've dated them? After you've
Oh,
started
fuck.
dating them?
Wait, can I?
That is legal to say on the podcast, Christina.
Can I phone a friend? Can I phone a friend real quick? Hold up.
Now I'm trying to think.
This thing I found.
Oh, all right.
I don't even know. How to whisper in my ear. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
even know.
Dakota, come on, what do you got?
I'm thinking. There's been so.
Jeffrey, you'd have to have
lot.
something.
I thought Christina was going first. She's not
Oh,
ready.
I'm going first.
No. Hold
Hey,
on.
go
We're
first.
on a life.
We have a really
Yeah.
good one. Wait,
That's all right.
wait.
I'm letting you
We
work.
have a
You
few,
go,
okay.
Christina. You go.
Okay. So, like, the weirdest thing that I found out afterwards that I can mention on here because I can't, I guess I can't, legally, I can't say the other things, but
Oh,
whatever.
that one. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so I found out one of my exes always had like this girl come in. So I worked at Pizza Hut. He was a manager. And he always had this girl come in. He said it was his nephew with like his brother's girlfriend's kid. So he's like, "Oh, this is my nephew Elijah. This is my nephew Elijah." Blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, after we broke up, that's his fucking son. And then he has another son somewhere else in fucking I don't even know where. So thank God that was.
Bro, where did you meet these guys from?
I banged all my managers. They were just people where I worked with.
No.
The shady world of Pizza Hut, man.
Yeah.
The shady world of Pizza Hut.
You want to know?
It's a lot of shit at Pizza Hut. You know, I did a lot of shit at Pizza Hut. That was a good fucking job. A fun time.
The Hut of familial experience.
Dakota is processing something.
I am. I don't want to offend anybody.
Oh my god.
Go. Dakota.
Okay.
Do
You got I think I talked about this ex on an episode of Guilty Pleasures that never saw the light of day.
Girlfriend.
That never saw the light of day because we were all hot messes.
Bring them out.
If Kat and Jeffrey remember that there was this guy that I slept with, and after we had sex, he started crying and talking about how his mom was losing their house. They were losing their house, and then I kicked him out.
Cold-hearted.
No, so we remember that, but that same guy, like oh God, I hope he's not watching this. We've remained friends on Facebook and stuff. And a few years
if we were gonna give this friend a nickname, what would a nickname be?
I don't know.
That doesn't give it away. That doesn't give it away, but like
Christopher?
Taryn?
Revan?
Taryn.
Anchovy.
We'll do Taryn.
Anyway, all right, keep going.
Okay, so a few years ago, he messaged me and he's like, I just want to let you know that your makeup is beautiful. And he's like, I've never told anybody this before, but I like to wear women's underwear and bras. And I want to learn how to do makeup
like you.
And then he's like, can you recommend a good Michael Kors purse for me to buy? And I'm like, we're besties now. Well, it's the thing. He's not gay, but he just likes to wear
likes to
women's
feel pretty.
underwear. I
He
mean,
just
to
likes to
each
feel
their
pretty.
own. No judgment.
Okay. But did you
No
get a
judgment.
manly vibe while you were together? You
Like,
must
yeah.
have.
That
You
dude
must
that was
have,
in your
which is why you went.
TikTok.
Which one?
That one dude that's in your TikTok, because he looks like he will wear women's underwear.
No. Travis? No. Travis doesn't wear women's underwear. Oh God.
Sorry, Travis. Allegedly.
Sorry.
Travis, if you ever want to come on the show and
Jeffrey is just.
rebut
She
Jeffrey,
said
that's
he's
fine.
calling people out.
No, this guy lives in like a whole other state now, and he's like engaged to another woman. Like, good for him.
Woman.
They can
Stealing
share
her
underwear.
underwear.
I hope they share the same. Do they share the same size?
Yeah.
Do they
I
share
don't
the same
know.
size?
He's a
Listen.
big boy.
Yeah, this is how it
Imagine
happened
the,
to Kris
imagine
Jenner,
the
too.
bags, though.
Oh,
Imagine the bags. Ooh.
yeah.
You know, it actually was not fair to Kris Jenner because Kris Jenner actually got the manliest motherfucking man in the world at that time. The
Olympian.
decathlon Olympian. Arguably the motherfucking manliest man in the world.
Katrina, some would argue
You never know. You never know.
that she still might
I
be
don't see it.
the manliest.
How many people can say they were married to the man of the year and woman of the year?
Well, you listen, you know what? I'm really still pissed
What?
about that because it's not fair that you can strip a man of his medals and give them back to him as a woman. I got beef with that,
Yeah.
but whatever. I digress. So back to the topic.
I have a beef with vehicular manslaughter, but you know, whatever.
Well, you know what? I got extra beef. Where the lady eaters at?
Oh my God.
As in curtains? No? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We
I'm with you. I
digress.
feel you.
Are you talking
I
about
feel
meat
you.
curtains?
I feel you. girl.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Have you two come to a consensus? I saw
Yes.
a high five off camera. All
Yeah.
right,
So
I'm
I
ready for
like
it.
to forget this, and I would never say this on camera, but it was already mentioned.
But maybe I would.
There was
Okay,
this one point in time when I was dating an angel on earth, the sweetest, most beautiful, charming foreign man from Israel. She loves him.
I love him.
He recently reappeared and tried to come into my life, and I said, "Yeah, you stay in Beverly Hills. I am not visiting." And Daisy, what did you decide? What did we discover he does for a living? Wait. First, little backstory. I met him because we were both working for Elizabeth Taylor. And
As you do.
Right. Goddess
We love
of
her.
entertainment. Anyway, my hero. He was her head of security. This should have been, I don't know, a neon
Right.
sign, but I didn't realize at the time because I was young and dumb and I just thought he was hot. We met in Germany at the ambassador's house. It was romantic. I told him to F off in 3 languages and he told me to F off in 2. And it was love. Anyway, I digress. We were flirting. I didn't ever think anything was going to come of it, but we dated for many years. It turns out he's from Israel, and Daisy discovered that he was.
So he's kind of like Mossad, which is like private, like hitman from Israel type.
It's so hot.
But it was hot. He used to work at Brad Pitt's house. He worked for all the Hollywood's hottest.
Oh, he has seen some shit then.
Damn.
But
Okay, but wait. He was
Wait.
obsessed with Katrina. And at the time, she was working for my uncle
Yep.
and being a flight attendant.
Yep.
My uncle has planes. He has
Yep.
a charter company,
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. So he ended up calling my aunt and demanding she give him my phone number because she said she was with me. And anyways, he ended up getting
I
my
was
phone.
being shady. I was not with her, but he tracked me the fuck down. What?
Yeah.
You don't
And then,
fuck with a
all of
secret
sudden,
agent, cat.
wherever he said he was,
Fuck.
You do not.
wherever he said he was going to be, all of a sudden, mysteriously, all these politicians started disappearing.
Yeah, that happened. Anyway, let's not talk about that. That doesn't matter.
Allegedly.
My
Allegedly.
dad, before he had dementia, proved it to me. And we don't talk about that. Anyway, doesn't matter. His last name doesn't
Look
matter.
at Dakota looks like
Anyway.
she's gonna pass out.
Anyway.
I'm
There
gonna have a
was
fucking
this-
hit on me after this episode.
No.
Shit's like a Jason Statham
no.
movie.
No, he's out of that business allegedly, and he now has a sports
He's
business.
moved into Christina's family
And
business.
anyway, that's
Hey.
none of my business though. But
Christina
let
and
me
I are
tell
like,
you
that's a
guys,
normal Sunday.
this is hilarious though.
None of our business, sir.
None of our business.
Let
But
her finish. Let her finish.
I went to Israel 6 times. 4 of those times was after our breakup. This motherfucker tracked me down and found me in my hotel every single time. And I swear to God, I swear to you, every time I tracked into a hotel in Israel, it was a different hotel. I never told him I was coming. I was in Tel Aviv, the capital. He's not even from Tel Aviv, by the way. Anyway, there was always some sort of mechanical situation. And there would be a repairman for like 30 minutes in a jumpsuit. And then he would have, I swear to you, a camera inside my room, because he would know and he would call me and he would say, "Hey, Baba, I see you're wearing the black jumpsuit today. It's very nice. It's beautiful. What are you doing today? Do you want to have some tea?" What? I'm in another country. I'm in another country and you found me 6 times. And
God, I'm so happy I'm fat and nobody stalks me. I'm so happy.
You know what?
I'm so happy.
Here's what is also hilarious. Here's what's also hilarious. I was like a little creeped out, also honored. Thank you.
He loves me.
I didn't tell you. I did not tell you where I was. I did not, but you found me. I knew it was that good. I knew. But now you testified it. Anyway, so it just so happened the last 3 times I was in Israel, he had an equally psycho girlfriend.
Oh, so he has his own Angelina Jolie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith moment.
Yes, and guess what? This bitch
would
call me on WhatsApp. Okay, so I have not seen him in person for at least 6 years, maybe 7. And his WhatsApp would call me on FaceTime and I didn't answer, always because it's 13 hours difference. I'm sleeping or whatever. Who knows? But I would get weird text messages from the WhatsApp after that visit. And it would say, "Hey, when is the last time I saw you in person?" And I'm like, that's not even his words. This is not even him. It's just the government. No, worse, it's his psychotic girlfriend, live-in girlfriend, who was a kid that he told me about. And I was just like, listen, if you're not even remembering me, then clearly I'm not worth the mention. So let's not. It was so long ago, I can't even remember you either. And that's what I said. And then 3 weeks after that, he's like, "I'm so sorry, Baba. I'm so sorry, Baba. It was not me. I told you I moved in with the girlfriend and the kid and it was crazy and blah, 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 blah." I was like, "No, it's not crazy. You're fucking crazy. How did you know I was in Israel? How did you?" And he goes, "Ha, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, of course you're at the nice hotels. That's where I find you." Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so creepy.
The way that she's making it sound, he sounds super, super creepy.
And he was there. He was when I'm in Israel. I haven't seen you in 6 fucking years and you're watching me. That's fucking creepy.
Okay, but they watch everybody. Period. You weren't special.
You're
at
not
that
special.
Moment. They just happened to find you. So, don't listen. Just because the world
I'm chicken nuggets and they're used to falafel.
Daisy, man.
Daisy's like me being the hype girl, hyping up the red flag. I do the same shit.
Anti-hype. She's anti-hype.
Nah.
I do the same shit. I'm like, oh, he stole all your money.
Listen,
he's got a great dick.
Is usually the shit. But when it comes to that, nah. She's not that special.
She's a 2, but he's got a big.
Lovely. Don't get me wrong. I love her.
But not the shit though. Not the shit though.
Not right
Getting
there.
stalked though. Getting stalked, but not the shit.
Listen, if y'all didn't watch Snowden, you guys know that everybody's spying on us all the time. So the fact that he did it in Israel doesn't mean nothing. Okay, so you're not that special.
Oh, Daisy,
But
you are.
he probably does have some sort of a LoJack system on you because
because he found me and I didn't fucking tell him I was there. Anytime.
Listen, you have the
Kat,
WAP.
you need to check for
So,
implants, girl.
He's gonna find a low jack on you.
The implants.
Okay.
She said check the WAP. The wet ass. But
Words up in
can we
prayer.
just-
Listen.
Can we keep Daisy?
yes.
Can we keep her? I love her. She's my new favorite
You're
person.
amazing.
That's my
She's my new
boo.
favorite.
Jeff has been trying to get her on, and she's playing hard to get
Listen,
Definitely hard to
I'm
get.
because
like,
his eyes are closed right now.
he's sleeping.
No, I realized my Christmas spirit oil, from Young Living.
Mhm.
If you need some, hit me up. It looked like the seal was broken, and I thought I was gonna have to go wake up my child.
But
and
how
go have a
high
chat
are
with
you
him.
right now?
I was really mad.
He's gonna wake a child up about essential oils.
Yes, because listen, I gotta sell all this shit. Otherwise, I'm not coming to New
He
York.
does look smooth though. Do you see any wrinkles? Boom.
No.
I know.
So,
But
Jeff,
just
I
turned
don't-
40.
Jeff, can you beat
No
a
wrinkles.
Mossad
I know.
agent tracking you down in an international country?
But also,
Or-
it's hot. It's hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck. But also creepy as fuck. Yossi, don't listen. Turn your ears off, boo. Sorry.
I still love you, boo.
He's got that Mark Wahlberg fear energy going on, where he's
And
hot
then
as
he
fuck, but he
is-
will
he's-
decapitate your dog. You know,
Exactly.
like-
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
And
Deal
wait,
breaker.
no,
Oh,
no,
shit.
I can't tell. That's right.
Yes, you can.
no, off air.
No, what off air? She can
No,
say
we
all-
gotta go.
There
we
was
gotta
an
go.
event with my dog. We'll get to that next episode. Bye.
Oh, so we're gonna have to come back for another roundtable, another live roundtable, guys. If you enjoyed us being live on Roundtable, let us know because it's been a hot minute. I love these random shows where we just end up talking about the most random shit. Thank you for joining us. Dakota needs to go to witness protection.
Yeah.
She's frightened and scared.
Yeah.
Christina's like,
And beautiful.
It's not even my real
Christina's
name.
like,
So
come to the city. I don't care. Meet my family.
We're coming through,
Jeffrey's like,
Christina.
I'm Italian too.
come on down.
Katrina A. Johnson, it is always a pleasure.
Lit.
And Miss Daisy, you light up my life. You give me
Ooh,
hope for a new,
I've obviously
better
been
world.
replaced.
It's great to see you.
no.
Thanks, guys. Keep checking back on Uncensored Radio. We got lots of shit coming at you. Guilty pleasures. You see our live this week. Peace. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Two things before we go. Little did I
Yes.
suspect that today's light and gentle show would lead to tales of international espionage, but also
Right.
hi Vera.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know.